On July 3rd, 2025, a tragedy shook the football world to its core, leaving everyone in disbelief. Diogo Jota, the shining star of Liverpool and the Portuguese national team, tragically passed away in a devastating car accident alongside his brother André Silva. At just 28 years old, having married his longtime partner Ruth Cardoso less than 2 weeks ago, Jota's sudden and heartbreaking death has left an irreplaceable void in the hearts of his family, friends, teammates, and millions of fans worldwide. His image on the pitch with his talent and passion became an integral part of our lives, and now his absence leaves everyone in shock and sorrow. However, this isn't just a sad story, it's a mystery yet to be unraveled. Was Jota's death truly a sudden accident, or is there something more hidden behind this tragedy? Everything surrounding the incident remains shrouded in secrecy, with unanswered questions lingering. The legacy Jota left behind, not just through his moments on the field, but through the values he embodied, will live on forever. But will the truth behind his death ever come to light? Don't forget to leave comment number 1 if you empathize with Diogo Jota, or Numbio if you have a different opinion. Share your thoughts with us. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss what happens next, where we will reveal all the shocking secrets of this story and the explosive truths you won't want to miss. First and foremost, the relationships in Jota's life were the solid foundation that helped him build a successful career and maintain balance in his personal life. He always prioritized family, especially his close and special bond with his parents and brother André Silva. Despite a busy and demanding schedule playing for Liverpool, Jota never forgot to keep a close connection with his family. Whenever he had free time, he would make video calls to his parents to update them and share precious moments together. This not only showed his love, but also his deep respect for his family. Jota often returned to Portugal, where his family lived, whenever possible. This helped him maintain a connection to his roots and stay close and intimate with the most important people in his life. Jota's brother André was not only his older sibling, but also his closest friend and companion throughout his journey. André once aspired to pursue a career in football as well, but unfortunately did not achieve the same level of success as Jota. Nevertheless, their brotherly bond was always very special and deeply connected. They not only shared a great passion for football, but also maintained a close and strong relationship through common interests, such as playing FIFA, their favorite video game. This was their way of staying connected despite geographical distances, creating a space for them to nurture their affection and understanding even when they were apart. This connection became an important part of Jota's life, helping him always feel the support and encouragement from his brother, even when they couldn't be near each other often. Beyond family, Jota also built strong friendships with many teammates at Liverpool, especially with prominent stars like Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mohamed Salah. More than just a talented player, Jota was known for his friendly and approachable personality, which made it easy for him to form close bonds with his teammates. He was always the one to lighten the mood in the locker room, with his natural and infectious sense of humor helping his teammates relieve tension and create a comfortable, joyful atmosphere. This personality not only helped him connect with his teammates, but also made Jota an important figure in maintaining team unity. His optimism and cheerful spirit contributed to fostering a friendly and supportive environment, making everyone feel more at ease and better able to focus on their daily work. Jota was not only passionate about football, but also deeply loved the world of esports, a realm he cherished and valued just as much as his football career. Alongside the intense matches on the pitch, he also spent time participating in live streams where he played FIFA with friends in the gaming world. These broadcasts were more than just a way for Jota to unwind. They were opportunities for him to interact and connect with a community of passionate esports fans. His streams attracted thousands of viewers, creating a lively and friendly space where Jota could share his passion and engage with like-minded individuals. This was how he built strong relationships within the gaming community, while also finding relaxation after demanding days on the field. Beyond moments of entertainment, the friendships Jota developed within the esports community played a significant role in his life. Although his football career brought many pressures, the connections he made in the gaming world provided a solid support system that helped him manage stress. His teammates in the gaming community helped keep his spirits high and created a safe space for him to release his anxieties. These friendships not only brought him joy and relaxation, but also served as a strong emotional anchor, helping Jota maintain balance between his work passions and personal life. Thanks to the support from this community, Jota was able to face the challenges of a professional football career with resilience and confidence. At the center of Jota's life was his strong relationship with his beloved wife, Ruth Cardoso, who stood by his side through every challenge life threw at them. Their relationship was not only a love story, but also a symbol of resilience and unconditional support. Jota and Ruth first met as young adults in Porto, both in their 20s, sharing big dreams about life and their careers. Though they were just beginning to navigate a world full of challenges from the very start, they found a deep harmony in their thoughts and emotions. Ruth, with her reserved and gentle nature, became the greatest source of encouragement in Jota's life. She was not only his life partner, but also his emotional pillar, helping him maintain stability both on and off the pitch. While Jota faced enormous pressure from his professional football career, Ruth was always there supporting him and providing the strength he needed to overcome every difficulty. She helped him keep calm, stay patient, and remain determined, while also being the place where he found comfort and motivation to keep moving forward. Their relationship was a testament to true love, a steady foundation that gave Jota the strength to face every challenge in life with courage. On June 22, 2022, Jota and Ruth officially got married in an intimate private ceremony held in their hometown in Portugal, attended by close family and friends. This special moment marked a significant turning point in their lives, serving as a testament to their deep love and strong bond. Ruth was not only Jota's beloved wife, but also a steadfast pillar in their family life. She diligently managed family responsibilities so that Jota could fully focus on his football career, as well as his passion for esports. While Jota devoted himself wholeheartedly to his career, Ruth became an indispensable source of encouragement, helping him maintain stability and a positive spirit in every situation. Ruth frequently appeared in the stands to cheer on her husband during Liverpool matches, accompanying him every step of the way in his career. The heart-shaped gesture Jota directed toward her after scoring became a memorable moment loved by fans worldwide. These small but meaningful actions highlighted the sincere love they shared. Alongside their career successes, Jota and Ruth were proud parents to 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. Their children brought immense joy and served as Jota's greatest motivation to keep striving not only on the pitch, but also in life. Their family love was something Jota deeply treasured and viewed as the foundation for growth in all aspects of his life. Their first child, Dennis, was born in 2021, followed by their daughter Margarita in 2023, and their youngest son, Alfonso, in 2024. Jota often spoke about how becoming a father changed him, making him more mature and deeply appreciative of the simple, precious moments spent with his family. He frequently shared photos on social media of time spent with the kids, whether running around the garden or playing with a plastic ball in the living room. Despite his busy match schedule and career commitments, Jota always made an effort to spend time with his family. He made sure that every evening before going to bed, he would take some time to tell stories to his children or take them to the park whenever he was in Liverpool. This not only helped him bond with his children, but also created precious family moments. No matter how many matches or intense training sessions he had, Jota always prioritized moments with his wife and children, considering them the most important thing in his life. Jota's daily life was built around a well-structured routine, carefully balancing work, family, and personal interests. His day typically began around 7 a.m., when he would wake up and enjoy breakfast with Ruth and their children. Breakfast was a precious time for the whole family to share stories and prepare mentally for the day ahead. After breakfast, Jota would get to work, from training sessions with the team to necessary rest periods to maintain his health and mindset. This structure and stability helped him maintain focus and high performance in both his football career and family life. Jota's breakfast usually included healthy choices that helped him sustain energy throughout the day. Foods like oatmeal, fresh fruit, and a cup of coffee were always part of his morning menu, not only to provide nutrition, but also to boost his body and mind, preparing him to face a new day full of challenges. This was an important part of Jota's daily routine, helping him maintain fitness and alertness for the demanding hours of training and matches. After breakfast, Jota would head to Liverpool's training facility at Kirkby, where he took part in training sessions lasting 3 to 4 hours. These sessions not only helped him maintain his form, but also provided opportunities to improve his personal skills and work closely with the coaching staff to enhance tactical understanding. On non-match days, Jota often stayed longer at the training ground to continue refining himself, participating in tactical analysis sessions, and working with coaches to grasp strategies, ensuring he was always ready for upcoming challenges. This time also helped him maintain a high level of focus and commitment to his football career. The devastating shock hit Jota's newlywed wife, along with his entire family and close friends, when the tragic accident suddenly occurred. In the days following the incident, images of Ruth, the young wife, at the morgue in Spain, looking visibly devastated, unable to stand on her own and constantly needing support from relatives, deeply moved fans around the world. The immense pain was evident on Ruth's face, a testament to a loss that nothing could ever compensate. According to reports from the Sun, Ruth nearly collapsed when she had to identify the bodies of her husband and brother-in-law, a haunting and unbearably painful moment. Speechless, she quietly held the hands of Jota's mother and sister, seeking emotional support amid overwhelming grief. She did not break down in tears or complain, but her vacant eyes and stunned demeanor spoke volumes, a loss too great to bear for any human being. Ruth hadn't posted anything since the announcement of their joyful wedding. Yes, forever. Jota's last comment on that post, "But I am the lucky one," has now become a poignant reminder of their love, drawing thousands of heartfelt condolences from fans. Ruth returned to Gondomar, Jota's hometown, to prepare for the funeral. She chose to stay there with the children for a long time, drawing strength from family and the support of the local community. Neighbors shared that Ruth often took the children to the small football field where Jota used to play as a child, as a way to keep his memory alive in their lives. Their eldest son, Dennis, just 4 years old, has begun asking about his father, which often brings Ruth to tears. In a rare interview with Ebola a few months later, she said, "I want our children to know that their father was not just a football player, but a wonderful man who lived for his family and those around him." Since the post announcing their happy wedding, Ruth has not appeared on social media. That was the last post forever. Jota's final comment under that post, "But I am the lucky one," has now become a deeply moving reminder of their beautiful love. What was once a simple and warm phrase now carries so much sorrow and loss. Thousands of fans from around the world have left heartfelt condolences, turning the online space into a place of remembrance where everyone feels the immense pain that Ruud is enduring. On the financial side, Liverpool Football Club acted swiftly and compassionately to support Jota's family after the tragedy. They decided to terminate the remaining contract with him and activated a special compensation clause. As a result, the entire sum of €2.184 million, equivalent to 3 years' remaining salary, was transferred to Ruud and the children, ensuring financial stability for the small family struggling through their grief. Afterwards, Ruud returned to Gondomar Jota's hometown to prepare for the funeral. She chose to stay there with her children for an extended period, seeking balance within the embrace of family and the warm support of the local community, where she believes the love and memory of Jota will live on forever. Although the financial support from the club may bring some stability, no amount of money in the world can replace the immense loss of Jota, the beloved husband, father, and son. Faced with seemingly insurmountable grief, Ruud continues to strive each day to move forward. With the quiet yet loving support from family and close friends, she works hard to rebuild her life not only for herself, but also for the future of her young children. Every step she takes is a fulfillment of her promise to Jota to remain strong, no matter how cruel life may be. Jota's family is also enduring an indescribable tragedy. Losing both Jota and his brother André on the same day is a devastating blow. Their parents and sister feel as if everything has been taken away in a single fateful moment. Amidst this profound sorrow, they still strive to be a source of emotional support for Ruud and the children, standing together to face the huge void left by the two sons. For them, the memories of Jota and André will live forever in every corner of their home, every glance and every breath of those who remain. André Silva, 26, was a footballer playing for Penafiel in Portugal's second division. Not only Jota's younger brother, but also his closest friend, he often shared family moments during holidays. A family photo taken together on a beach in the summer of 2024, posted by Jota on Instagram, has now become the last cherished memory of their strong and loving brotherly bond. Jota's parents, Jose and Maria, have struggled to come to terms with the heartbreaking loss. Jose, who once paid for Jota to play at Gondomar's youth club, was always filled with pride watching his son's journey from a small-town boy to a Premier League star. At the funeral held at Igreja Matriz in Gondomar, Jose was seen standing silently by the coffins of his two sons, his eyes swollen from grief yet resolute in comforting Ruud and his grandchildren. Maria, as Father Jose Manuel Medo shared, has turned to her faith to cope with the grief, often praying at the chapel where the memorial service for Jota and André was held. Jota's friends, from former teammates to close companions off the pitch, were deeply shocked by his loss. One of his closest friends, Miguel Gonzalez, a respiratory physiotherapist who helped Jota recover after lung surgery, publicly dismissed false rumors claiming that Jota had been partying before the accident. Gonzalez emphasized that Jota was a disciplined person who always prioritized family and career. He drove all night to get back to Liverpool because he didn't want to waste any time. That's what I know, Gonzalez told Zenuse. In Gondomar, the small but loving hometown where Jota grew up, his childhood friends gathered for a simple yet heartfelt memorial at the local football pitch. This was the place where Jota first played football, the ground that witnessed the planting of dreams in the feet of a humble boy. They came together not only to say goodbye to a friend, but also to share warm memories of a Jota who always carried an open heart. Despite becoming a star, he often returned home to spend time playing football with local children, handing out jerseys to fans and never showing any arrogance or distance. Pedro Almeida, one of Jota's closest childhood friends, emotionally recalled, "He never changed even after becoming a big star. Every time he came back, he would call us to the old cafe where we used to sit for hours just talking about football and dreams." For Jota, friendship was always sacred, and he never forgot that. Stories like these from those who grew up alongside Jota stand as a vivid testament to a humble, sincere person, someone whose heart, full of love and connection to his roots, could never be overshadowed by fame's bright light. Though gatherings at the old cafe or the local football pitch now exist only in memory, Jota's friends in Myanmar are determined not to let those memories fade away. They are planning to organize a youth football tournament named after Jota as a way to honor the legacy he left behind, not only his skills on the pitch, but also his positive spirit, warmth, and inspiration to the next generation. This event will be not just a tribute from those who shared his journey, but also a hope that the values Jota carried, humility, love for his homeland, and sharing, will continue to spread through every small match on the very ground that nurtured his dreams. Let's join us in preserving Jota's legacy. Be a part of and support this event. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to stay updated on more inspiring stories like this. Let's spread Jota's values to the community together. The sudden passing of Jota left a huge void not only for his family and friends, but also for the entire football world. Numerous players, coaches, and top football organizations around the globe sent heartfelt condolences, expressing their respect for a promising young talent. But what touched many even more deeply was how Jota reached people's hearts with kindness, humility, and tireless team spirit. He is remembered not only for his goals and impressive performances, but also for the way he lived simply, sincerely, and always with care for those around him. Among those who expressed the deepest sorrow was Cristiano Ronaldo, Jota's teammate on the Portuguese national team, one of the first to speak out. On his personal Instagram page, the football superstar shared his grief with a heartfelt message. "We were just together with the national team and he had just gotten married. Praying that his family, wife, and children find the strength to carry on." Accompanying the post was a deeply emotional photo capturing a moment of the two celebrating together on the field in national team colors, a picture now made all the more haunting and sacred. The post quickly garnered millions of interactions, not only from fans, but also from players, coaches, and prominent figures in the global sports community. This not only reflected Jota's immense influence in the football world, but also clearly demonstrated the affection and respect he earned from those around him. Jota was more than a talented player. He was a beloved person known for his kindness, openness, and humble lifestyle. In a football world often filled with glamour, he stood out not just for his goals, but for his rare and shining character. Not only Ronaldo, another icon of Portuguese football veteran defender Pepe, also openly expressed his grief over Jota's sudden passing. As a senior teammate who had stood shoulder to shoulder with him in the national team, Pepe shared emotionally, "A loss too early and too painful, which forces all of us to endure more as colleagues, friends, and football fans." These words conveyed not only personal sorrow, but also the collective voice of a generation of players who witnessed Jota's journey from a modest young talent to a true pillar of Portuguese football. Pepe continued with deep respect. "In this moment of profound sorrow, I extend my deepest condolences to the family, friends, and all those who love them." This was not only the empathy of a teammate, but also that of a father, someone who has witnessed many ups and downs in a footballer's life. His words touched the hearts of millions of fans because they showed that even at the peak of their careers, football stars are still human beings who carry genuine grief in their hearts. Jota's passing left not only a gap in the lineup, but also a deep wound in the hearts of everyone who had the chance to work, play, and live alongside him. At Liverpool, the club where Jota once played and belonged, close teammates such as Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold did not hesitate to share heartfelt and emotional messages. Mohamed Salah wrote Diogo, "You are a warrior, a brother. You will forever be a part of the Liverpool family." These words not only reflect the deep bond Jota built during his time at the club, but also stand as a testament to the respect and love his teammates had for him. Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool's captain, also shared on social media, "No words can express this pain. He fought for us and we will continue to fight for him." This was not only a message of condolence, but also a firm promise from the entire team that the fighting spirit, determination, and dedication inspired by Jota would continue to be their motivation on the pitch. These tributes touch the hearts of fans, standing as a testament to the strong camaraderie and unity within the Liverpool football community. Former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp, who brought Jota to Anfield in 2020, sent an emotional farewell to the talented player. He said he was smarter than I could have imagined, an excellent player, an even greater person. I will always remember his smile. Although Klopp has since left Liverpool, he maintained a close relationship with Jota and once regarded him as the best finisher in the squad. Klopp's sincere words not only acknowledged Jota's talent, but also proved the strong bond between coach and player, a connection that went beyond the football field. Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher, who also praised Jota's sharp finishing ability, expressed his heartbreak on social media. "Jota was not just a player. He was an inspiration. His loss breaks all of our hearts." These words deeply reflect the feelings of the football community and fans mourning the loss of someone who was not only talented but also inspiring, always spreading passion and fighting spirit on the pitch. Jota's passing leaves a huge void that will not be easily filled. Although once rivals on the field, former Manchester United star Gary Neville also could not hide his deep sorrow upon hearing the heartbreaking news about Jota and his brother. On social media, Neville wrote heartbreaking news about Jota and his brother, sending all my love and prayers to their family. These simple but sincere words resonated strongly within the football community, showing empathy and solidarity that transcend club rivalries. Neville's tribute is not only an expression of professional respect, but also affirms the deep admiration and regard Jota earned from football lovers worldwide. Regardless of the colors worn, those in the football world recognized his talent and character, a dedicated player who always gave his all and lived with an open heart. Jota's departure not only saddens fans, but also reminds everyone of the true value of humanity in sports. The Portuguese Football Federation (FPF) quickly issued an official statement describing Jota as an outstanding, talented player and an extraordinary person who left a deep impression on fans and the international football community. FPF President Pedro Proença expressed his heartfelt emotions, emphasizing Portuguese football has lost two of its greatest sons. He affirmed that the Federation will do everything possible to preserve and honor the legacy left by Jota and his brother in order to remember and inspire future generations of players. In addition, the Portuguese Football Federation (FPF) has officially requested UEFA to hold a minute of silence before the match between the Portugal women's national team and Spain in the UEFA Women's European Championship. This meaningful gesture is not only a tribute to Jota, but also a recognition of the lasting impact he had on the beautiful game. The tribute serves as a mark of respect for a football talent taken too soon, but it also stands as a reminder of the spirit and camaraderie that bind the football community across Europe. It highlights the unity and deep emotional connections that football fosters, transcending borders and leaving a lasting legacy. In response to the FPF's request, UEFA not only held a minute of silence, but also allowed the Portuguese women's team to wear black armbands in the opening match to honor Jota and André. Abola noted, "This unprecedented gesture shows profound respect for Jota. It is a powerful symbol of unity and respect, demonstrating that Jota's influence extended far beyond his close circle to the wider football community." FC Porto, where Jota and André played in their youth, expressed deep sorrow, saying, "We are deeply shocked and saddened. Jota and André will forever be sons of Porto in our hearts." Other clubs, including Wolverhampton, where Jota made his mark, Penafiel André's club, and many others, also sent heartfelt condolences, emphasizing the widespread impact. On July 4th, Liverpool held a solemn memorial ceremony at Anfield Stadium, the place where Jota dedicated many memorable years of his career. The event drew the attendance of the entire current squad coaching staff and thousands of loyal fans. The ceremony began with a moment of silence during which everyone collectively remembered the young talent gone too soon. The traditional anthem, "You'll Never Walk Alone," echoed throughout the stands, creating an atmosphere both mournful and full of love, a powerful affirmation that Jota will forever remain an inseparable part of the Liverpool family. Throughout the ceremony, images of Jota were displayed on the big screen, showing him in his iconic red jersey with a radiant smile, a mark of a player not only talented, but also full of vitality and passion. These images stirred deep emotions in the hearts of all those present, bringing many to tears. It was not just a moment of remembrance, but also an opportunity for those who loved him to come together to share their longing respect and sincere affection for a man who lived fully with his passion for football and love for his family. Outside Anfield Stadium, crowds of fans gathered to honor Jota, bringing fresh flowers, red scarves, and handwritten signs bearing meaningful messages. Jota, forever the Red Hero. The atmosphere was filled with emotion and reverence as many carried the number 20 jersey, an emblem closely associated with Jota's name, hung on fences as a heartfelt and loving farewell. These were not just physical gifts, but expressions of deep affection, a testament to the strong bond between the player and his supporters. Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher was also present at the outdoor ceremony and shared touching words. "Today we have lost not only a player, but also a part of Liverpool's soul." This statement resonated deeply with thousands of people, reflecting the strong bond and genuine love that Jota had built, not only with the club, but also with the community of fans. That affection goes beyond the pitch, creating a lasting spiritual legacy that will live on in the hearts of all who loved him. To honor the legacy of Jota and his brother, Liverpool announced the establishment of the Jota and André Foundation, dedicated to supporting young football talents facing difficult circumstances. The foundation will provide scholarships, equipment, and organize training camps both in Portugal and England. In the announcement, Liverpool chairman Tom Werner emphasized Jota embodied hard work and passion. "We want to continue the dream of that boy by giving children like him the chance to shine. This initiative will serve as a lasting tribute to their impact and inspire future generations of footballers." One of Liverpool's most emotional decisions was to permanently retire the number 20 shirt in honor of Jota. This jersey, which he wore since joining the club, had become a symbol of his sharp finishing ability and relentless fighting spirit. In a video posted on the club's website, Captain Virgil van Dijk declared the number 20 will forever belong to Jota. No one can replace him. This decision received widespread support from fans, many of whom described it as a fitting tribute to a quiet hero who cemented Jota's legacy at the club. In addition to the $21.84 million compensation transferred to Jota's family, Liverpool also provided psychological counseling services for Root, their children and relatives, to help them cope with the loss. The club collaborated with community organizations in Gondomar to ensure long-term support for Jota's family. In August 2025, a group of players, including Salah and Alexander-Arnold, traveled to Porto to visit Root and the children, bringing gifts and words of encouragement. This thoughtful gesture helped Root feel surrounded by support, reminding her that she was not alone in her grief. Jota's passing sparked a powerful wave of emotion not only in Liverpool and his homeland Portugal, but also across the globe. Fans from every continent came together to express their deep sorrow on social media platforms, showing their love and respect for a talented player and a passionate human being. Memories of Jota, his goals, stunning plays, and his energetic presence coupled with a bright smile were widely shared, making his name immortal in the hearts of supporters. The hashtags Jota and Diogo quickly became global trends, attracting millions of posts filled with heartfelt messages. Fans did not merely share memorable moments, but transformed social media into a place to remember to share grief and to send prayers to Jota's family and loved ones. Through this, they created a united community where the love of football blended with deep respect for a special person, a hero who will never be forgotten. The outpouring of love and respect highlighted the profound impact Jota had on his fans both on and off the pitch. In Jota's hometown of Gondomar, hundreds of fans began lining up early on the morning of July 4th to attend the memorial service for Jota and André at Capella de Ure. Despite the scorching heat with temperatures reaching 31 degrees C, they patiently waited, holding white flowers Jota's jerseys from clubs such as Gondomar, Porto, Wolverhampton, and Liverpool, along with banners bearing his image. As the hearse carrying Jota's brother's body entered the church grounds, the atmosphere grew deeply somber and emotional. Many fans could not hold back their tears breaking down in front of the heartbreaking sight of a family who had just lost their dearest loved ones. The sincere affection and respect for Jota's family were evident in every gaze and comforting embrace among the crowd. The large turnout of local residents and fans alike demonstrated the widespread influence Jota held within the community. The official funeral was held on the morning of July 5th at the Igreja Matriz Church, drawing thousands of people, including visitors from nearby cities like Lisbon and Braga, who came to pay their final respects. Many brought wedding photos of Jota and Root, symbolizing their beautiful love story and the unbreakable bond despite the sorrow. Ana Costa, a devoted fan, emotionally shared, "Jota is our pride. He left us too soon, but he will forever be the symbol of Gondomar." These words were not only a tribute, but also a testament to the deep affection and profound respect the community holds for Jota. Outside Anfield, a long line of fans stretched for kilometers, laying flowers and lighting candles to honor Jota. Many left heartfelt messages such as, "Thank you for bringing us joy, Diogo, and number 20, forever immortal." A Liverpool fan group, Colpits, led a performance of the song "You'll Never Walk Alone" outside the stadium with hundreds of fans joining in singing. A video of this emotional tribute quickly went viral on X, garnering millions of views and further cementing the profound impact Jota had on both the club and its supporters. Fans of Wolverhampton Wanderers, the club where Jota developed and played from 2017 to 2020, have also expressed deep sorrow over the loss of this talented player. They organized numerous heartfelt memorial events to show their gratitude and affection for Jota. A massive mural was painted at Molineux Stadium depicting Jota in his Wolves kit, accompanied by a simple yet meaningful message: "Thank you for everything, Diogo." The mural serves not only as a symbol of remembrance, but also as a profound tribute to the contributions he made to the club. Representatives from Wolverhampton Wanderers officially spoke out, emphasizing Jota's importance to the Wolves family. Jota was an indispensable part of the Wolves family. We will remember him forever. These words reflect the club's sincere respect and affection for the player who created many unforgettable moments on the pitch. This sentiment is not just mourning, but also a deep appreciation for the legacy Jota left at Wolverhampton. The tribute to Jota is not only an acknowledgement of an outstanding player on the pitch, but also a reflection of the strong and lasting bond he built with the club and its fans. Jota's contributions, both in thrilling matches and everyday life, have created an inspiring and admirable image. His name is remembered not only for the goals he scored, but also for his dedication, humility, and burning passion for football. Through this, Jota became an inseparable part of the club's history and heart. The legacy Jota leaves behind will continue to endure and be preserved through many meaningful forms. The charitable foundation bearing his name not only helps those in need, but also spreads the humanitarian values that Jota always pursued. The number 20 jersey permanently retired at Anfield stands as a sacred symbol, reminding future players and fans of the resilience, passion, and love he embodied. Although Jota is no longer with us, he remains a shining beacon on the football field, a symbol of humility, enthusiasm, and love for the game, leaving an indelible mark on everyone's hearts. As Liverpool fans sing, "You'll never walk alone." At his memorial, Jota will never walk alone, for he will always be a part of the global football family. Jota's story is not just that of a football star, but also a powerful testament to the importance of love, family, and the lasting impact one person can make. Although he is no longer with us, Jota's legacy lives on in the number 20 shirt at Anfield, the foundation established in his honor, and the cherished moments shared with Ruth and their children. Thank you for watching today's video. What do you think about the life and legacy of Jota? Don't forget to leave a comment with number 1 if you empathize with Diogo Jota, or number 0 if you have a different opinion. Share your thoughts with us. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the next video that appears on your screen to discover more amazing content. See you in the next videos.